The fans have made their frustrations clear, and now the manager faces the hardest part of all, namely finding a way to turn doubts into belief. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Juventus, and they take on Hellas Verona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Italian football going with this starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-3-3, but one that will see the front players play close together. So it's vital that they combine as much as possible, particularly in the top third of the pitch.
Introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Kalulu. Francisco Conceição. And unable to keep possession. Saar might be onto something. Almost worked out. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Locatelli. Well, on paper this ought to be a mismatch. The home team with the best defence in the league. Their opponents who really struggle to find the net. How will this be on grass?
Well, I have to say they've been far too cautious in their approach. They need to get more players ahead of the ball. Coming here today will be a very tough game for them.
Espinosa. Nice looking pass. Sheikh Nias. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Nias. Espinosa. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Could be! And the keeper there to deal with it. Openda. Not to like about that pass. And the pass deftly cut out.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
And possibilities inside the box. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Nil then.
Con il numero 19 che
Gendré. And winning it back. That might help them. What a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Can he put it away? Them out, but it was a hair-raising moment.
They've been lucky to get away with that one.
Another great challenge, free kick here. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Paqueta. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Lucas Paqueta. High quality defending. Sheikh Nias. Espinosa. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And delivered into the box. Well, you're bound to be a bit cross with yourself when you're presented with that sort of opportunity.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly easy save for the goalkeeper, but really that should have been a goal.
Very effective pass. And the flag has gone up. Offside. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Kefren Turam. Openda. And Juve come away with it. Oh, nice ball over the top. Could cross it in here. And a significant block following that cross. Showing good situational awareness. Sarr. That's a good pass. Must be. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Playing it in. An alert intervention. Ned. Espinosa. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that.
Yeah, that was a cheap giveaway.
And possibilities here. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Francisco Conceição. Sarr. In position. Nicely timed tackle. Kefren Turan. Good through ball. A Juve free kick here. Well, body in the way. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Corner kick played in. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far.
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Oh, magnificent reaction. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Espinosa. Ned. And a timely intervention. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half here in Turin. So back underway here into the second half. Cambiaso. On to Paquetá. Real chance. And beyond the last defender, offside. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Gendré. Grigoris Castanos. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Thuram. And on to Conceição. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Can they set up a chance? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
They got everything right there.
Well, the cross could help them. And roaming free here. Oh, great defending. Oh, nice ball. Thuram. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be a chance to break. But really sticking to their task defensively. Openda. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. And a chance to whip it in here. Sitting deep here, that's their intention.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And stopping the danger. Well, excitement from Serie A should be guaranteed. Our next live game on EA TV. It's Verona facing Sampdoria. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And nodding it just over the top. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Opens up. And firing it. Able to get his body in the way. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Played over. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Time for a change then. Bernet. That's a good ball. Crossed into the penalty area. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Dusan Vlahovic. Well, fine margins, but we need to be a bit more accurate than that.
Unfortunate there, just overdid it.
Bernet. Well, spot on with that challenge. Vlahovic. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Well, still an issue here. Can they set up a chance? And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, they could break at pace. Berned. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, it strikes the bar, but the decision is offside here.
Well, Juventus have controlled the ball in the last 15 minutes, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Is it going to be? And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Weston McKennie. And just like that, broken up. Bernet. Can they take advantage? And the keeper holding his nerve, collecting the ball. The Bianconeri have given us away. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Could be troublesome. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Douglas Luiz. Andrea Cambiaso. In the perfect position to read it. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But they took care of the situation defensively.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And they deal with the threat this time. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Magnificent defending. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he
would love to have that header back.
And a Juventus personnel change here. Locatelli. Vlahovic. And played in. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
For me, that was a chance gone begging.
Two minutes of stoppage time coming up.
Nias. And on to Yildiz.
That's a nice looking ball.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, once again, they showed us what a good, solid outfit they are. They defended so well today, albeit against a very lacklustre attack.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation. Possibilities inside the box. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Well, a shame that he couldn't. Must be. Well. Well, body. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And nodding it just over the top. Played over. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Is it going to be? And missed. Could be troublesome. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he would love to have that header back. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation. Well, possibilities inside the box. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Must be. Played over. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he would love to have that header back.